You yourself that you're saying people are not respecting you, do you respect yourself? You don't, and then people don't take you seriously and you begin to flare up. What is up? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If this is your first time here, hi, my name is Chika and I'm a YouTuber content creator based in Lagos, Nigeria. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys a few tips I think you're not being taken seriously and how to demand respect pronto. If that sounds like something you're interested in seeing, then definitely do keep on watching. Now, the first thing is obvious at this point is your online presence. Like, what does your online presence say about you in this day and age where people don't really meet each other in person? And the first interaction someone is going to have with you is your social media, probably your Instagram, probably your Facebook, probably your Twitter. What does your online presence look like? The other day I was scrolling through Twitter and I saw a lady's post, actually two different ladies on 2 different days, and the first one had her whole boobs out, like it was in people's faces. I'm like, what is this? And under the comments there were obviously there was a lot of insults, and then there were people that, oh, this is her body type, blah blah blah. Now, I am someone who advocates for people that are confident in their body, but confidence doesn't mean nakedness. The second picture I saw, which I'm going to obviously insert on the screen, is this girl literally had her whole ass out, like no panties, nothing. Her whole ass was outside. What did you expect? And then tomorrow you come out and say people are mean, people are disrespectful. Like, you disrespected yourself first to actually have that kind of image of you on the internet. I don't know how people reason, honestly, and trust me, I'm not trying to preach, oh, wear suits or cover your body all the time. There's nothing wrong with a little bit of cleavage here and there. Heck, I even open my cleavage sometimes, but that does not mean that your whole boob should be outside. That does not mean that your whole ass should be outside. And when all these private parts are outside, and bear in mind they are private parts for a reason, when all these parts are outside, what do you expect from people? Are you expecting them to say, yes girl, go girl, you look beautiful? That's a lie. People are going to say that, but that's a lie. That's actually a lie. You look like a clown. Then tomorrow you want to come out and post something reasonable, something more like sensible. How do you expect people to take you seriously? How do you expect people to take you seriously or even respect you? There's this lady who's a chef on Twitter. She's a chef, according to her. But then she's always posting nude, boobs, ass, everything. And then people will, guys will slide in her DM and say stuff like, come to my house and come and cook now. You spend the night. And she'll be flying up. Like, what did you expect? Now, don't get me wrong, there are some guys that are idiots. Whether you are wearing a scarf, whether you're covered in blanket, it doesn't matter. Then you have to first respect yourself. And then when a guy moves like that to you, you put him in his place. But when you said you're a chef, the amount of pictures on your Twitter is more than the food that you claim that you make. Like, you yourself that you're saying people are not respecting you, do you respect yourself? You don't, and then people don't take you seriously and you begin to flare up. Another reason why people don't take you seriously is that you're excessively loud on social media. Now, Caramel Plug, if you don't know who she is, I'm going to insert a picture somewhere there, recently opened a podcast or posted a podcast and had a lot to say.
Everything, ones who give them gifts, the ones who are just there, who just want to sleep with you, the ones who are just there. We have women for we have men. Women for, no, we don't have women for, we have men for everything.
Yeah.
So if you're coming to a woman's life and you're saying, oh no, I want you to be submissive, I want you to
like
stroke my ego, I want you to do everything, and you know, all of that stuff, you have to be ready to make sure that you're ticking all these boxes, you're doing all these things for her, because before she'll be able to submit to you, she must have seen that, okay, yes, you're going to provide for me, you're going to do this for me, you're going to do that for me, before she not say, okay, yeah, oh my gosh, she's doing everything for me, I want to stroke his ego. You will never have to beg for
about men and how if you're not providing for a woman, you're bottom bar and all of that. Trust me, guys, I'm always talking about men having what they are doing, and as well as women, you also have to get something doing. You said stuff like oh, men should if women have men for everything, men that do this, men that do that. Like, realistically, there are some women that live like that, but then not all women live like that. I feel like we should pipe down. Obviously, every woman knows. See, the thing is, you have that standard set up there, right? The only person that needs to know that standard is the man that is moving to you. The world does not need to know. Best believe that not everything is supposed to be said, especially on social media, especially in a public space. Not everything is supposed to be said, whether you like it or not. It's time for everything. That kind of conversation that she had on that podcast is the kind of conversation you have with your girls behind closed doors. Not even closed doors, like in the comfort of your home, not on social media. That does not mean that, oh, you're being fake for not saying that. Trust me, not everything is supposed to be said out loud. You can have an opinion and keep it to yourself. You can have an opinion and air it in a sensible way. You can have an opinion and just, you know what, keep quiet. And another reason why people are not taking you seriously is that you're always fighting online. It's either you're dragging men or you're dragging women. Guys, I'm talking to guys because not only women that drag men. Some guys are actually, that's their job. Like, they feast on things. If a girl says something, hey, this one, shower, this one, and this one. And tomorrow, there's this guy on Twitter. I'm always going to make reference to Twitter because I'm there most of the time. Follow me on Twitter, by the way, if you haven't. I don't talk, but just look, okay? So, there's this guy on Twitter that always has something to say. And when this caramel juice came out, boy, this guy hopped on it. He was talking and talking. Then tomorrow you say you are a data analyst, digital, this one, this, that one. You're just writing rubbish because I know it's a lie. People actually in that line of work are more serious-minded. They have, I'm telling you, there's nothing wrong with stalking online, don't get me wrong. But this guy literally hops on every trend in regards to women. And I'm like, don't you have a job? Don't you have something? Don't you have a hobby? Don't you have anything to do? Why are you always talking about women? People will be like, oh, social media is for airing your opinion. Not all opinions are meant to be aired. As smart as my mouth is, trust me, there's a lot of things I wanted to say, but just say, you know what? New story. That's just it. Not every thing should be out there. Not every opinion should be out there. If it must be out there, try your best to relate in a reasonable manner. You don't keep to your word. I'm going to be there by 4 p.m. on Tuesday. You're not going to be there. You're not going to call. You're not going to say anything. You do it the first time, you do it the second time, you do it the third time, you do it the fourth time. You keep doing it. How do you expect you yourself, if someone was doing that thing to you, how would you react? Yeah, always keep to your word, because if you don't keep your word as a man, as a woman, nobody is going to take you seriously. How to demand respect immediately. That's why I quote the other day, like, you don't have to like me, you don't have to care about me, you don't have to love me, but you will respect me. The first one is to dress the part, guys. You cannot be going for an interview and have all your breasts out, or your ass out, or as a guy you have earrings on. Trust me, everybody in 2023 years, there are guys that, oh, don't judge a book by its cover. But then there's also a saying that says dress the way you want to be addressed. If you dress like a thug, you're going to be treated like a thug. If you dress like a prostitute, you're going to be treated like a prostitute. It's that simple. Now, am I saying cover your body all the time? Absolutely not. But then there are places for certain outfits. Now, there's kind of outfit that you wear to your club. Nobody even look at it like, this one is club now. If you wear that same outfit to an interview, that's where you have a problem. There's a place and time for everything. So it's important to demand respect first by what you wear, because nobody's going to want to look at you on the inside. Nobody cares about what is on the inside, and not everybody has patience to say, oh, this guy is beautiful on the inside, this guy is nice on the inside. Nobody has all that patience. Another way to demand respect immediately is to keep to your word. If you say it's black, it better be black. Now, I'm not saying everybody, we don't all lie every now and then, but you have to be more honest, especially as an adult. You have to be more honest. The world that we live in sometimes demands us to tweak things here and there, but you always keep to your word, because when you keep to your word, people value your word more than anything. Another way to demand respect immediately is to listen more than you speak. Guys, listen more than you speak, because when you listen more, it reduces the risk of sounding like an idiot. Now, sometimes you might not know something. It's better to calm down and listen to what other people in the room have to say, instead of jumping. Oh, at the end of the day, you sound like, for lack of a better word, a fool. Because then people will say, I see this quiet girl, fine girl. Ooh. Then you open your mouth and it's like, ha. You know? So if you don't know something, or even if you feel like you know something, try to hear from other people. Now, I'm not saying don't speak. Speak, but listen more than you speak. Another way to demand respect is just the way you carry yourself. You don't have to be wealthy to carry yourself like a wealthy person. That's how to demand respect. There's no other way around it. It's as simple as that. The more you respect yourself, the more people will respect you, whether they like it or not. The thing is, people don't even have to like you to actually respect you. Do you understand? That's pretty much it. They don't have to like you. They don't have to love you. Far from it. But they will respect you, and it's up to you to demand that respect, whether they like it or not. I hope that this video helped you. I hope that this video at least taught you a thing or two, and if it didn't, I hope that you were entertained anyway. Thank you guys so much for watching. You guys know I'm far from perfect. I am just discovering myself, still discovering myself, learning and unlearning each and every day. So you like, comment and subscribe. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.